Hi, today we are going to cleanse, charge, and reset the energies of these three tarot decks. I like to start with a hoop stick. Whenever you use tarot for anyone, it doesn't matter who you're using it for to give them readings. If it's a client, if it's a family member, if it's a friend, their energy tends to hang back in the tarot when you read for someone because tarot readers step into people's energies. So I like to start by cleansing this space where I'm going to keep the tarot for the cleansing, and I like to keep it for like an hour or two depending on how much time I have. So I like the place to be nice and fragrant and flowing. And this is air energy cleaning it, right? And I also have a selenite bowl. Sometimes to charge my tarot decks, I keep them in the selenite bowl. Right now I have black obsidian. I have two little black tourmalines. They ward off negative energy. So I like to use them in the cleansing process. Secondly, I today I'm using this yellow candle, and I want the sun energy to flow. I want the really light, positive, happy energy to flow. You can use green candle if you want prosperity. You can use pink or red if you want to get the love energy flowing, but today I'm going to use yellow. And some fresh water in a clean glass. If you don't have a clean glass, that also works. It's like fire energy, water energy, air energy, incense. For some earth energy, I am using salt. It's very good for protection. What I like to do is I take my tarot deck and I cleanse it. Very easy, very easy. Nothing difficult, nothing too bad. I like to make a sort of an altar where the tarot decks can feel safe and they can feel like themselves and they can let it out. They can release all of the energy that they have been hanging, just like we need some time. Tarot decks need some time too. I'm gonna keep the stones each on a deck so they can happily charge. And I just leave it like that for an hour or 2 hours until I feel the energy is really positive, really nice and flowing, until I feel like I have removed the energy that was already there in the tarot. And I keep shuffling it, I keep shuffling it until my heart's content. I also like to knock on the deck for any persistent energy that does not want to leave, but I really want my decks clean, so I'm gonna knock it off. If you want to take it a step further, you can also meditate with your tarot decks, which is a great way to connect with the decks and let them know that you are there for them, because yes, everybody needs reassurance. And you can also use some meditation music. You can use some calming, relaxing music to actually go with your meditation. This is what I personally like to use, but it doesn't have to be what you use. You can use anything you want. You can chant a mantra, you can play it on YouTube, you can literally do anything as long as it feels homely, safe, and secure and grounding. And before you know it, your tarot decks are going to be charged and ready to go.